What we're going to talk about in this video applies to any vehicle that Morimoto makes headlights for. If you're shopping for headlights for your car or truck, you've undoubtedly already found the Morimoto XB. But did you know they come in two different types? The Morimoto XB Premium is the original. It's more expensive with more bells and whistles. And the Morimoto XB Hybrid is the cheaper option. They're both great, and in this video I'm going to explain the differences so you know which one to choose. The Morimoto XB Hybrid is the cheaper entry-level model. We'll talk about that one next, but first, let's talk about the original, the Morimoto XB. When these things came out in 2018, Morimoto wanted to break the mold and create something that's better than anything else on the market, and they did it with piano black interior, multiple projector LED technology, and features that the XB Hybrid doesn't have, including an LED turn signal with sequential function and an animated startup sequence. The Morimoto XB has no incandescent or halogen lighting on it at all. It's totally plug and play, there's no cutting and splicing, and there's no replaceable bulbs. It's not the case with the Hybrid. When this headlight hit the scene, it was a game changer because nobody's ever seen anything like either of these headlights. We've got the headlight for the Ram, headlight for the F-150, there's a Super Duty headlight, Camaro, Mustang. There's a ton of different applications for the Morimoto XB, and it's probably the best choice for your ride because, unlike other brands, you can update front to back in matching products. You've got the Morimoto XB headlights, the Morimoto XB fog lights, the XB tail lights, other assemblies like side markers, license plates, third brake lights, and now even matching Morimoto off-road lights. Not only are they part of an entire ecosystem of upgrades to your car or truck, they're also way brighter than anything else that's on your vehicle right now. When we do the testing, we routinely see the Morimoto XB headlights coming in 2 to 5 times brighter than your old headlights. And that's not just the old style halogen headlights, but also the OEM LED headlights that come on your truck from the dealer. These are an absolute game changer because they're super easy to install, there's no cutting and splicing, and they're totally LED. There's nothing to replace on these headlights at all. The great news is a lot of the best things about these headlights are carried over to the cheaper model, the Hybrid. The polycarbonate lens, the 5-year warranty, the same kind of high quality LED internals, they're just a little bit more stripped down. When it comes to lighting performance on the XB versus the Hybrid, we don't see that much of a difference. High beam, there's pretty much no change, but on low beam, sometimes the XB Premium is a little brighter. So now let's take a look at the Morimoto XB Hybrid. As you can see, the shape is roughly the same on both of them. They've still got those LED projectors for low and high beam. They've still got a daytime running light that runs around the perimeter of the headlights just like the standard XB. The only difference is they don't have that sequential turn signal. The interior color is a little bit different. Most of them are more of a lighter, like a gray color instead of piano black. And the turn signal uses your original turn signal. With the XB Hybrid, you can save a serious amount of cash by not paying for that little upgrade. Instead of throwing this little bulb in the garbage when you're doing your headlight upgrade, it gets reused in the new Morimoto XB Hybrid. Let me explain how this works on the Hybrid headlight. When I turn the XB Hybrid around, you can actually see the opening for the original turn signal light bulb socket. The other XB Premium headlights don't have that at all because it doesn't use a light bulb. The LED turn signal is built in. When you take your original turn signal bulb and socket out of your stock headlights, they go in right here. Now, because you're reusing your old turn signal, there's no sequential animation, there's no switchback effect. It's just your regular turn signal in an LED headlight. If you want to kick it up a notch, you could pull that old incandescent bulb out and replace it with an LED bulb, and you're still fully LED and still get to save some money. The cool part is if you go to headlightrevolution.com on the homepage, put in your year, make, and model, we'll show you exactly what bulb you need. So you'd buy the Morimoto XB Hybrid and then go grab the kit for the front turn signal LED bulb. That's going to be everything you need, and it's all plug and play. Now, this is how it works on the Ford, but on this Dodge, for example, it works very similarly. On this one, the connector is actually attached. That doesn't matter. Don't pay too much attention to how it works. Just know that they all work the same. Whether it's attached to the harness or it's a separate piece like the Ford, it doesn't matter. There's a hole where the bulb goes, and you just install it as if it was a stock headlight with a stock turn signal. It's really that easy, and that's honestly the biggest difference. The biggest difference between the XB Hybrid and the Premium XB is the price, missing a couple features, and that turn signal. Now, one of the cool things that most people don't know is because it only has 2 projectors, unlike the XB that might have 2, 3, or 4, you can actually aim these independently. That's really cool if you're more interested in really customizing and fine-tuning your low and high beam light output. The crazy part is most aftermarket headlights are less bright than your stock headlights, so it's really important that you know what you're getting yourself into, and that's why at Headlight Revolution we test. If you've got a Ford F-150 like these, or a Ram, or a Silverado, or a Yukon, whatever vehicle you're looking at upgrading your headlights on, go check out our website, put in your year, make, and model, and see all the options that work on your truck. And go check out our other videos to see exactly what we've tested and what we recommend for your next project.